a lot of this song is going to use this, they go from like a relative minor to the major, or the D, say it's 6 to the D major. I'll do that with like a lot of different chords. So it starts out with the D, just going back and forth, and then to the C, then you're going to do this rise up thing that'll bring you into the chorus, but every other time in the song when it goes from this, it's going to go down. But for the intro, it goes up, so you have A minor, and then the C, E, and A are just going to go up a half step, and then you're going to go to a G. You're going to hit the G in the bass. And now I'm going to kind of go through just like how to play the basic chords of this, and then I'll go back and I'll do how they play it in the song. So the basic chords are G, B, C. And so it does that 3 times. Then you're going to hit G and hit B in the bass to this A7 chord. So then D major, and then you're just going to raise the D up to an E flat for an E flat diminished, and then it goes into the verse. But to go over the way that they play it on the track, it starts from the intro. So the GBC, and then they do this fill. So you're going to do D and G together. You can do them together again if you want, or you can just do the D. And then you're going to go to an A and D together and alternate that with the G. Then you're going to do octaves in your right hand, D to E, to just hammering on these G octaves up here. And you're going to go kind of do that walk down to the A with the G. Then when you get to the D, octaves are going to do together D and E in both hands. So the whole thing is then the verse starts. So we have G, same thing, G6 to G. Then we're going to do this like E7. So you're going to have the D in the low note so the C sharp goes to the B. And I think they only do this maybe the first time. I think the other verses they just do a regular E. But for the first time it's so that they do that twice, and then it goes to a D, and then same thing but on the A. So A, C sharp, F sharp to E. like to play this A flat as a transition chord. They don't do that on the song, but it sounds good. Then you go back to the G to the E. Then you're going to do D to C, like in the intro. You do it twice. Now you're going to go that way, so it's C sharp, F, B flat, everything down a half step to this A minor, to G. And they do a different fill. I just do sometimes I'll just hit those two notes. And then to get to that outro part, it's gonna do this down to the A minor. And so for that, I will I'll go through just how to play the chords, and then I'll go through the way that they play it. So D. This is like more like a B over like a B major with E flat in the bass. So it's then you're gonna land on this E minor, and then you're gonna kind of walk down an E minor in the bass. Then you do up to the C, G with B in the bass, A minor 7, D, B with E flat in the bass, E minor. And that's the outro. Now the way that they play it, or at least Woody's part, is you're gonna do C, then you're gonna play the G like up here, and then you're gonna play the A minor like that. So it's then for the D, you're gonna play it up there. You're gonna play the B over the E flat like that, and then the E minor up there. So we got let's see. Then you're gonna hit, when you get back to the G, you're gonna just play this chord down, this inversion. And that part's kind of tricky. I kind of do so I hit this, and I hit these two at the same time, and the G and the B at the same time, so very slowly. So Then when you get to here, you're going to hit C and A at the same time. Then B and E. Then A and G. Then you're going to go back to the chords for the D. And you're going to start doing it with that rhythm. Now when you get to the C, I just go back C, G, C, so. And that's it.